Hello, people. This is Sir Loathing, also known as Cleopatra, recording for the first time in a pretty long time. So we'll see how this goes. This is the grand finals of the Gwent Prime tournament. My opponent just sent in their bans. I'm hoping you guys can hear me. They're sending Monster, Nilfgaard, and Skellige. My plan here is going to be to ban monsters and cut most of the tall removal from my decks. They're banning my Scoia'tael, which makes sense based on what I played last time. I was playing Eldain. So if we're playing Nilfgaard, let's see if I can do this right. I do like to tweak my bronzes in shoot based on what my opponent's playing. It's against Nilfgaard and Skellige. Last time he didn't bring spears in his crate deck, so I think I'm safe to not bring Bomb Heaver in my bronze core. I don't remember if the Shackles was good. I think he had a bunch of bronze engines. I think this is actually how I played it last time against him, because we had seen the deck list from the previous matchup. And Slave Hunter, despite being cheesy, is a really good round one in the Nilfgaard mirror. But we can also, I think the safer choice would be to play the Standard Bearer because it's crate. I don't like Brigade against crate. He's good against Nilfgaard because he one-shots those Magna divisions. It's a lot better than Shackles against Nilfgaard, but this guy's just dead against crate, right? And he wasn't playing Heim last time, which means the knight's safe. I think I'm just going to run it like this for the first match. I'm going to go ahead and snip it. So right now I'm saving the deck. The fact that he banned my Scoia'tael instead of teching Scout, because I was playing a deck with a bunch of hazards, says to me that he's probably running the same list, which means that I might be willing to bring Engine Meave instead of Shoot Meave, but I really like Shoot Meave. I really like Shoot Meave. It's one of my favorite decks. Really like Engine Meave too. For putting him on the fear here is do I bring the Bomb Heaver? Because he didn't have artifacts last time we played. And I don't really want to have to slot the room for Bomb Heaver when that could be something else. Because that could be a trap. He had 2 mangas, so the strays isn't awful. But I don't think I need it. And we can go slightly higher power like this. Illyrian Cavalry is so bad in this deck. Is there any equity to bringing... If I bring in Treb to cut the cavalry for Damned Sorceress? You can't play around both Damned Sorceress and Treb. But he could back row to play around Damned Sorceress and Blanker, and then she's just absolutely garbage round one. I don't think Crate can afford to play around that. So I think that this is fine against his lineup. This looks fine. But I could also bring Queen of Vengeance, and we could probably bring Queen of Vengeance and cut Ike, and make room for another engine with that, right? And I do get 2 best of 5s. Maybe we should just do that for funsies. Is that awful? Where is Queen of Vengeance? Queen of Vengeance. This is prepped for ladder here, right? like if we're gonna do tournament against the matchups we're looking at. So we could cut Ike for Vandergrift and cut the Bomb Heaver and run this deck. Right? Or I could play the Aguera and cut Ike for a 4. I haven't played this deck on ladder in like ages. Or we could cut Vandergrift for Aguara. But I'm already like stacked on 4s. It's not really an option, is it? What do you guys think? Queen of Edges or New Shape? And do I pause the video? Probably. Let's try pausing the video and see if I can handle that. Yeah. Okay, and we are about to go into match with Poisoned. Good luck, have fun. He's playing. Yeah, if I lose this first one, I think I'll run back Queen of Vengeance. I was playing the same list yesterday. Oh my gosh. There's so many windows. Let's start with Morvrin because he's safe. It's super comfortable. There's a way to easily throw their deck list up because we have open deck lists. So I have his deck list. He's on Morvrin. Okay. So his Morvrin list is not Shoop. It's playing like Blue Dream, Leo, the normal fellows, Enraged and Free, but Vreemd in 2 copies of Slave Infantry, right? So this hand's pretty good. I could take another mulligan on a bronze, but I'm playing first, and I want to open with the knight. I guess my mole would be Slave Driver. Sweet. Would have been Wolfpack. I'm a little bit tired. That should have been a Wolfpack mole. I'm double checking that this looks like it's recording. Okay. So we're gonna open Wolf Knight. Because he has double Slave Infantry Vreemd, we're not the most favored in a long round. But the worst thing that happens is like I get my card trapped. So I'm not like super excited to play round 1 against him. I kinda just want to get out of the round. Let him have last say. Like, my hand's pretty good. I don't need to fight for last say. So like even just playing this Mango is a little bit uncomfortable because Mango can get so blown out. Doesn't look like he has anything to blow out Mango in his list. But like the fear here is I play Mango and he drops Enraged and Free, and then I'm forced to start playing golds. It's kind of nothing I can do about that, really. You gotta get bronzes out of your hand. What I'm surprised about is the deck has 2 sergeants and 2 mangoes, and I kept this armored cavalry both in my list and in my hand, expecting him to play one of them, right? Like we're kind of expecting him to have to drop his sergeant here, but he opened on Witchers, which suggests he doesn't have any of them. And then you're like, okay, well then what bronzes does he have, right? Well, he has a Slave Driver. And why would he hit my Nilf Knight and not my Mango? He didn't hit the Mango because he's planning on using Peter on it. Like, if you had the Falsiri in hand, you would have used that here. Do I just drop Witchers and try to get out of the round? Is that crazy? Because I think his hand is like all golds. Like, this play here suggests like the only other bronzes in his hand are like maybe a wolf pack. He's gonna slave infantry this. Because like the safe play here is like we play the wolf, ping this, pass the turn, he enraged and frees my mango, and I lose the game. Right? You ready for it? That's what I'm calling. But I think next turn we're going to drop Witchers, attack the wolf pack, and then pass. And just get out of this round before things get hairy. Oh, okay. This makes me feel a lot better. I'm glad he had the mango. That's good. That's really good. This is good for us. This means I have a shot of getting out of the round. It actually changes things a lot, right? I still, though, like, I'm not a fan of playing my golds round one. Can we keep him off of slave infantry, though? Maybe if I find Ox so that Sarah could one-shot a slave infantry. Like, he's going to slave infantry this, right? That's his plan here. Well, let's just go ahead and drop Witchers. Roach, of course, doesn't behave. We'll attack our wolf. We're up by 13. So I should probably be able to take a pass this turn if I want to. And it isn't like pushing is any good for him. He can't. He passes. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. So I'm again going to assume that him passing here means his hand's fucking insane, right? I'm going to assume this means his hand's insane. He's got his Blue Dream, his Leo, his Ox Serret, his Uni Cairo, and his Enraged and Freed. That's not true. Probably one of these is Slave Infantry Vreem D, right? And he just doesn't want to invest into them. By me playing Witchers, it makes my push considerably worse. Good. Ox is a great draw. So my hand's also insane, but I think that a long round favors him. I think ideally, I'm just going to try mulling this to find Triurn. Oh, look at that. That worked out perfectly. Okay, guys. Ready to play the Triurn bullshit lottery? Let's play the Triurn bullshit lottery. This card. Oh, man. Hey, look at that. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit right there. This card is really messed up. Because, like, the problem with this is it means he doesn't get Uni Cairo, which, like, almost always goes off in the Morvrin Mirror because of Morvrin's hero ability. Right? And I have a Blue Dream target right off the bat. It's so messed up. I don't think we keep pushing though. Yeah, dude. Let's go to long round 3. With that said, I think that a lot of this long round 3 just kind of comes down to slave infantries because, right, like I have the sheep and he has double slave infantry Vreem D. And so it's pretty important that we... Okay, let me figure out the moles. Like, do I want this slave hunter in my hand? I actually don't think I want the slave infantries. I don't want him blue doing those. But like, I don't have an answer here to him dropping. Like, I don't think we want this. This might be good. I don't think we want that. I'm okay with that. Like, what would I want instead of that? I'd want my slave infantry. But what I'm worried about with that, or my slave hunter, this looks fine. He played both his... Yeah, he's played both his drivers, so I don't have to worry about locking his stuff early. If we're trying to deny him Vreem D value, and that's what the round revolves around, that does mean getting my uni out early so that I can... Because what... I mean... Oh man, my head hurts. I like just woke up. Okay, so for opening this round, I kind of assume that him dropping this means he doesn't have anything I need to lock in hand, right? He's played one of these and one of these. He has 2 of each. So like I could just throw away this cavalry. Because the problem with playing a sire is just that he can kill my sire over the course of the round. He has a second knight in his deck. But if he had sergeant, he would second play it, right? So I'm just gonna take the prudent play. Make my sire. I just so like he can knight my sire and then Leo it, but he's probably gonna get Leo value over the course of the game at some point, right? Because Leo on, yeah. And I think we take this sheep here. There's now 9 on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So my hand buff is. Oh my god. You guys know I woke up like 30 minutes ago. Yeah, let's take this sheep. Looking for hand buff, but we'll take deal 9. Oh man, this is awful. Why did I make this choice? Because this just sets up his slave inventories. Okay, it's good. We hit hand buff though. We hit hand buff. That's really good. Some big thick boys. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. That's pretty good. So Alba Armored Cavalry is like just dead in my hand, isn't it? Yeah. Why would he do that? Why would he do that? Why in God's name would he do that? How does that make sense? How does that make sense, guys? He wants to not give me a perfect 4 for my enraged infantry. I was actually thinking about killing his roach before he did that play, and now I'm thinking it might be the correct choice here. Right? Because if I kill his roach, like, this whole thing is about slave infantry value. I think I can get away with denying him value, right? So, like, I lose a point of damage on enraged infantry, but he doesn't have a slave infantry target here. And I might actually be able to go all round without giving him one. Right? Oh, that's a good Blue Dream target too, isn't it? Yeah. He's got to protect that Serret, because I will Blue Dream that in a heartbeat. But it might be time to go into my uni. So what other damage effects does he have? He has Kyrnix, right? That's it. So let's say he drops Kyrnix here. So let's say I play my Alba Armored Cavalry. He Kyrnix my Roach. He boosts his Kyrnix, which means he'll get double uni off, and I have no way to punish that without killing his Leo. So maybe I'm supposed to drop my uni now. I uni the Roach. He doesn't have a way to deal 5, and then I can Cairo clearing his Serret. Or I could Cairo killing his uni. So I think we actually do that. So we play our uni boosting our Roach. Do I Morphin the uni? He can't deal 5 damage, right? I'm not crazy. He's played his Serret. I don't have a Serret in the graveyard, so he can't deal 5. So, unless I'm like super tired and missing something, I think this is fine. Yeah. Yeah, so I actually don't think this works out for him. Maybe it does. But, because, like, why don't I just Cairo? So I lose 2 points on the Cairo, but I can Cairo his Cairo and then Blue Dream the Cairo. And I know that I'm, like, behind right now, but he's used all of his leader charges. Right? He has an Ox in hand that does nothing. I could even wait a turn. I don't even have to do it now. Right? I'm in no danger. He can't uni. He doesn't have a uni. He doesn't have a way to clear this. So we can just, like, take a turn off. Get this crap out of my hand. Like, he doesn't have a slave infantry target. Yeah. What I'm unsure of is if Cairo on Serret gives me a 10-point blue dream. Cairo on Cairo loses 2 points on Cairo, but then my blue dream is better. Cairo on Serret loses 1 point on Cairo, but I have a perfect 10. So it's like a 10-point blue dream versus an 11-point blue dream. So I guess we just take the Cairo, because it makes his blue dream worse. Because right now, what's his best blue dream target is going to be my Serret. I could also play my Ox, because we know he has no lock target, and just continue to make things uncomfortable. I think I want to Cairo his Cairo. I'm not sure if that was correct. I'm pretty tired, boys and girls. We're actually even right now because I haven't spent hero ability. But his Dream D is worth a lot of points, right? His Dream D is worth a lot of points. And he gets a nice Leo, too. Yeah. But his slaves are just 5s. So... Oh, you know what I didn't... Yeah. I get a 2-point Peter regardless. So his hand is Leo, Blue Dream, Dream D. So he plays the Dream D now. I'm trying to think if I can actually like blank the Leo here. I don't think I can. Because it's like pretty good for me to clear one of these with Serret now before he Dream D's it, right? But it gives him his Leo. I think it's still correct. I think it's still correct to do this. But he's played his Ox already, so he doesn't get Blue Dream value on my Serret. This does give him a Blue Dream target, and I could have waited 2 turns to make his Blue Dream a lot worse, which might have been correct. But Enraged and Freed's an 8. He already has that as a target, right? And this Serret is also an 8 because he doesn't have Ox in hand. Yeah. Okay. Then I'll Blue Dream the Cairo. Interesting. Maybe I'm supposed to Blue Dream the Uni. No, he hasn't played Peter yet. But I could have last saved the Blue Dream on Uni. It was actually worth more points, wasn't it? If I'd last saved Blue Dream on Uni instead of taking this one. In case like I'm missing something, I'm just gonna do this. I think this is over though. I have a 7 and a 7 and he has... Ooh. Oh. No, I think I lose now. That's not good. That means he doesn't have Blue Dream. Because that was a 7, this is a 7, and then this will be a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? And this will be a 5, 6, 7. I'm too tired to do math. Oh no, we got this easy. Oh man. Let's get one. Oh, I'm so tired. Math is tough. Okay. I'm going to pause the recording and use the restroom. He probably runs the same deck back, right? I'd gotten up, so it makes sense that he got up. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna crack a Red Bull. Get ready for this match. Yeah, it's Morvin. Okay. I'm not sure who's favored here. I don't mind going first. Right, I put Damn Sorceress in. I haven't played this deck with that card before. This hand is pretty bad. Do I kick the Sorceress or keep her? She does clear Sergeant. Okay. So I like opening Witchers because it gives me a bunch of bodies to start boosting for my Temerian infantry. But opening Witchers, if he holds his Witchers, means I will have to try and win the round. Because without Witchers, pushing me is pretty easy to at least like force out my my shoop-a-doop. I think I'm still just going to open Witchers. It's just such a safe play. And I don't have roads in this deck. And I need to start boosting things. Because if he plays like a mango here, I'm going to lock it. I guess that was an argument for keeping the damn sorceress, is she's like a great tack target. I have no row punish. Yeah, he has to decide here to play into Treb or to play into damn sorceress, right? And so like if he back rows playing into Treb, you have he front rows. That sorceress would have been great. He doesn't use a Morven charge. Man, I get punished for kicking out sorceress. Let's just go ahead and lock this. Let's get it off the board. That's what D-Shackles is for, is to trade down 5 for 4, right? And the nice thing is it doesn't leave a body for his slave driver. Yeah, so that's going to be our attack target, right? We boost this. I could also play my infantry here. I think I like that. I think I like this. Our bronzes are actually pretty high points, which could force out a gold play from him if he wants to take the round, which is like really good for me. Right? Yeah, like getting him to play that round 1, I think is good for us. I could take this pass. Like, I don't really want to play this round. The problem is he hasn't played Witchers yet, right? And so if he doesn't play Witchers, I have to keep playing the round. We're about to have a 5-point Temerian infantry come down. An 8-point. Oh, wow. So what does this tell us? This tells us he wants to win the round. I might have to commit Akvis to take this round, which is fine. We're like trading Akvis for Vreemdi slave combo. Right? Am I in danger of getting myself in trouble? I really want to play this Temerian infantry this round. 1, 2, 3. So I could play him, clear the Roach, boost the Tridome. Or I play the Drummer before I get in trouble. I think we play the Drummer. Because he doesn't... His only lock here... Like, he can Ox Serret this. That's going to force... Like, so I had a pass earlier. But again, he hasn't played Witches yet, right? So, like... I'm actually kind of forced to play this round. At this point. Like, if he... Because if he plays Witchers... Yeah, he plays the Serret. This is really bad. Like, I really don't want to lose a card here. And he's forcing a long round. That dealt 5 damage, so he still has Ox in hand. Right, so my Akvist is not safe. We can't Uni-Cairo here. I could pass here and lose uneven. I could just play the Akvist into the lock. No, the Akvist is dead, right? So that means I have to play Shoop or Temerian infantry this turn. I really don't want to play Shoop. Like, kind of our hope here is that he has dead cards in hand. Because I have the Tridome to feed my Meve to, I don't actually lose points making this play. But, like, what's going to happen here, right, is he plays Witchers now. Right, like we're now forced into playing the full round, and I have a dead Akvist in hand, and I'm not going to be able to get out of this round. right. I don't have a way out of the round. Like, I'm going to be forced to play Shoop. I'm going to be forced to play Uni Cairo, which plays into his Blue Dream. I suppose we play the Cairo. No. We play the Uni, right? We play the Uni and boost it. And we take the first pass we can. We know he has Ox in hand, right? So if these are all golds, I'm going down a card. There's nothing I can do about it. If these are all golds, we're definitely going down a card. The only pass I could have taken was on 6 cards. He takes the pass. Dude, whatever. I don't want to be in the round. But this means he has Uni for his Blue Dream. Okay, so the good news is we depaired Seret, right? That's going to make round 3 a lot easier. And we got rid of Vreemd, which is his highest point value play, is Vreemd on double slate infantry. The bad news is we gave him a Blue Dream, right? Giving him a Blue Dream is really bad. And I can't stop that Blue Dream, really. That's not true. We might be able to set up a Selkirk to be able to clear his Cairo. Selkirk clearing Cairo. Yeah, that's reasonable. Is it fair to assume he'll play into Damned Sorceress? This hand's not good. Got a lot of golds we're looking for. We need to not draw these cards. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards we don't want to see, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards I'd like to see. Card I don't want to see. Card I'm okay with. Card I don't want to see. Great. I don't think this does anything here. Are we just going to keep this and hope that one of them's live? Do we think Scytheman's going to go off? He has False Siri. So, like, this isn't even live. Jeez. I'm missing... That's rough. Rough. Hopefully he opens a Sire. We do want to shoot for hand buff on turn 1. That would be ideal. If he opens Knight, right, this means he's going to Sire next turn. This means he wants to Sire next turn. Do I hold my Shoop off a turn? Right. So by holding Shoop a turn, if I hit damage, I lose 3 points this turn. If I hit hand buff, I'm losing 1 hand buff. But, like, what card am I playing here? I don't really have a card to play. I could play Treb just to get it out of my hand. And then he row stacks front, and we don't have a punish. Because, like, this doesn't make sense. I could play this and boost it. He clears it with Cairo and boosts his Cairo, and we don't want to start that battle now. It's like kind of my best play. I don't know what to play, guys. I just want to get this out of my hand. It's a 4 for 5. And I know he just stacks front row, but I have to play something. And I don't want to, like, take that from Signet. Maybe I have to play into Slave Infantry at some point this round. And I was just supposed to Enrage defeat that. I think he should just get his Cairo on board. Okay. This is fine. I'm taking my Shoop anyways. Right. Like, if I hit damage Shoop, it plays into Slave Infantry, but yeah, hand buff. 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. We're gonna have a real thick Scytheman at the end of this. If he had the False Siri, he would have played it already. He played here. Okay, so we don't have Vess or Drummer, and a lot of our round revolves around Selkirk and Ockfist. A lot of us winning revolves around them going off. So this being the way that he deals with my Treb makes me think I should just unlock it now, right? I know we're doing this, so let's just do that. I think we're unlocking the Treb now. I think we choose to unlock the Treb over locking the Magna. Seems fine. Because he doesn't have any other locks, right? And if we can get him to commit damage for our Treb. Alright, so like how does he clear my Octopus? He can clear Octopus with Chironix, with when Uni's on board. Right? Or with Blue Dream, with Uni on board. Yeah, so there's the Uni. And we need to threaten this Uni because if these go off, we win the game, right? If I think they both have to go off for me to win with this hand. So I think the play here is I freight the Uni. We want to force out the Cairo now. The sooner we force out the Cairo, the more likely my Octopus Selkirk goes off, right? Because he can Blue Dream my Uni all he wants. But I need that Uni off the board. So much so that I think I'm willing to take an 8-point or a 6-point Cairo. Because if I lose 2 points on Cairo, but in return I get Selkirk, like that's a win, right? I think. Because, I mean, Selkirk's already at 7. Yeah, that's fine. What's he boosting? He boosts his Cairo. Why does he boost his Cairo? I don't have Blue Dream. He boosts his Cairo because he wants to Blue Dream my Uni. I would rather play Selkirk. He can't clear my Cairo though, right? And he wants to Slave Infantry. So I play Selkirk here. We don't boost it to 8 because we're respecting Leo, right? I could boost it to 8 if that's my last scythe. Brutal. Very smart man. Saved his false series for my Selkirk. That's game. Right? Because that's like that's 7 damage off the Selkirk. So that's a 12-point false series. Jeez. Well played. Well played, friend. But the Octopus goes off now. That's the good news. So we're going to want to second to last say this. Last say this. I don't have a good Cairo target. I think we just take this Cairo. Yeah, I mean, he knows I'm missing the Uni Cairo pair, but he doesn't know that I'm missing this shit. Like, I'm missing my Anna. Anna would be really good here. He doesn't have a way to clear this, right? None of these clear it. You could like Blue Dream to main infantry. So I can save that charge. Because he does have a Peter, Yeah. He gets his uni. He uses slave infantry. He uses uni. I think I don't really want to do the math here. Depends on what this card is. So Witchers. Oh wow. Okay. Well, everything's boosted, so let's drop our Scythe Boy. That's a thick Scythe Man. That's a thick Scythe Man. Yeah, that's good. So I'll shoot it. Oh man. GG. Well played, Poisoned. Okay, I'm going to thank you for watching. I'm supposed to say things. I don't know how people do videos. I'm going to go ahead and drop this in, connect the video in Premiere. See if I can get Decklists up for you, and then post it to the interwebs. Really had a lot of fun doing this tournament. Thank you to our organizer, Austri and Bossman. And I'm probably supposed to say something else. Check out our Team Leviathan website's up. I got a bunch of articles on there talking about the new leaders. Talking about the Eldain deck that I played in this tournament, that I played all the way up to finals. People said Dragon Dream don't work, but open deck list, you still play the Dragon's Dream. Yeah, I don't know. I'll see y'all later. Bye.